Yeah, my name is Tanner Egley. I'm from Southeast Iowa. I'm going to Baylor University as an undergraduate. I'll be studying business with plans to go to law school after that. I filled all the things out and I filled all the interests out and I started getting connected with some other classmates of mine and we had a couple conversations and it felt really organic. I'm not like super involved on social media stuff, so I'm definitely not in all the Reddit threads or the Instagram things. I'm just not really literate with all of that, so it felt like Near Peer did a lot of the heavy lifting, and it was just kind of a space that um, we'd get matched by the algorithm in a sense. So you can kind of see the people that you have similar interests as and similar majors and all of that kind of stuff. So it does kind of the heavy lifting and the hi, where are you from? What's your major? Kind of awkward first step conversations, and you can just get to more meaningful conversations. I would say there was a couple connections with people looking for roommates primarily, but I think I had some other connections, just kind of random people would message me saying, "Hey, we have this similar interest in mind. Do you mind like telling me more about yourself? I'd love to get to know you," just that kind of thing. And then we'd end up talking about where we're from and that kind of stuff. There was someone from Montana. She was a math major, and we had a lot of similar interests, and she seems like a fun person. I think a lot of it kind of affirmed like a lot of us have similar values and interests. It just felt more comfortable. That is like a lot of times you get on social media and you see all these other connections, and you're not quite sure how everyone's connected, but in Near Peer, it just kind of puts some blinders on and you can focus a little bit more um, and just see what people's interests are. Like, I just loved the little tags that you could put in your profile saying, like, what you liked, different attributes about yourself. It just gave you those basic introductions about people. And so, overall, I feel a lot more confident now going in with my class. I'm not the biggest social butterfly when it comes to small talk. So that kind of goes back to what I like about near peers, just kind of skipping a lot of the small talk stuff so you can get to other conversations like that stuff. But I'd say the biggest thing right now is leaving my church community and friends and family from home and going to a new place and not being around them anymore. I'd say put as many things in the profile as apply to you. I think that it's a way that you can introduce yourself without going through all the long steps of conversation and small talk and stuff. It just is a way to represent yourself in a nice way in your profile. So putting yourself out there and being who you are in person as you are online and just being a genuine person.